Okay, I'm ready.
Okay, alright. You guys can start. 3, 2, 1, go. LGO. I gotta start. Start a bit late. Oh, look at that synced. Perfectly synced. It is pLoathe. Yeah, he doesn't have a. It doesn't have a Discord icon. So it's just a random color. It's actually weird because on Discord it's always orange, but with the overlay widget, it's always green. If you were bingo for this tournament, there is none. Gotta back it up. This match could potentially the word important, I guess, because both has got like a 220. Eric's could definitely beat that. And if Eric's beats pLoathe, then pLoathe goes against Sunder. I think that would mean if Eric's beats pLoathe, then there would likely be a three-way tie. pLoathe loses to Sunder and Eric's, then Sunder and Eric's goes to brackets. But if pLoathe loses to Sunder but beats Eric's, then I think it's just, and then I think it's Sunder and pLoathe go to brackets. So a lot is riding for pLoathe. Or not. Well, yeah, pLoathe and Eric's match. Eric's might have to push a full muffin. pLoathe will definitely have to not get another 220. Eric's could definitely beat that. pLoathe's time is more optimized for him than Eric's time is for himself. Eric's got a pretty good spiral though. 206 is not bad. His level is actually pretty solid. Solid start for Eric. Even though I started the timer a bit late. Still decent. I think the same situation as yesterday where the only hope for Eric's to win is likely going to be just pLoathe has like a death plus bit clip issues. Except yesterday it wouldn't be as like for pLoathe as yesterday. pLoathe had the run that he had yesterday, both Eric's and Sunder. Potential. Sunder versus pLoathe is gonna. That's cool. And I think that's actually scheduled for Wednesday. Hag is hosting. Oh no, Eric's sliding down. Heading more. Yeah. There's actually I think there's like a prediction thing on Challenge, the website. I think there might be. I always like click close predictions whenever I create the tournament. Damn, all those tournaments are in the way, Jesus Christ. Oh, he jumps. Oh, he could have just killed him. That's interesting that he chose to get that health. I guess he didn't want the extra bottles text box. I don't know if that was worth it or not. Oh, Eric gets bullied too. You gonna get this health? He is not. He made before the tournament starts though? Really? Not before every match? Not too far apart. Like pretty good for Eric. Considering the skill difference. About a 20-minute difference. Probably a bit less. Challenge is kind of weird. I wish there was a bit more flexibility with it. Could have done that multi-level turn that we wanted to. Now it's kind of do it. Oh no, Eric's fine. Eric's also does this orange pad order, that's good. I doubt he's able to make the last 2 orange pads in one cycle, but still would save time or go even if he cycle. The only time you lose time is if you think you get the cycle, but then you don't. End up losing. That was a solid one-shot conga from clean. Pretty solid. This is a pretty good start for pLoathe, not bad. 509 hitting the witch switch is solid. Best I've ever done there hitting that witch switch is like a 450. That was like the best one I've ever done. It was like a 748 first time. Could still be a sub 8, definitely. Out it, but oh, nice. Oh yeah, he just. Oh yeah, and he misses another orange. That's the only time where you would lose compared to the old. That was a nice reaction from both there, killing Thermite properly. Oh no, the 3rd floor. Well, he's still on pace to get a sub 8 Mumbo. Left this Tinker's Tower at 601. You can still get like a 756 if the rest is fine. 756. Eric's making sure he kills that termite. He did not have to, but because it was so out of the way, but he did. Got his revenge kill. Looks like they'll be about 30 seconds apart leaving Mumbos. Maybe a tiny bit more. I didn't realize pLoathe left that note up there. Leaving that note there sucks. I hate doing a neutral jump for it. It's so weird. Eric's didn't kill the Grublin. Lag, time loss. Oops, an egg, but I don't think that's gonna hit. Yeah, I don't think that hit. I was not in the right direction at all. Unless it did hit. I don't know. It's an interesting method. I think that's what people used to do, what Eric's did right there. What I do right now is I peck under the bridge, then I jump up, then backflip. But what Eric's did was he jumped up, then pecked, then backflipped. I think that's what people used to do a long time ago. I remember, I think, seeing that in Stivs 207. I was like watching over that. Good Ginger Jig skip. Look at the peck. Gets the perfect peck. Nice. Good. I really don't like when you do the section from leading Mumbos to the Ginger Jig skip. When you do it optimally, the water cycle is like in the exact wrong spot that you. Sad. Okay, I pLoathe bailed on it. He bailed on his beak bust skip, but the way he does that, he has to bail on the beak bust skip. It actually does lose time compared to just not going for the beak bust skip. Because he spends a lot of extra time rolling. A lot of extra time like jumping. Trying to make extra distance where he doesn't. Still not. PC early, oh boy. Classic. Eric's rolling into the mountain. That was solid. The way that Eric's did that is like how I would expect like a beginner to do that. This is the bare minimum a beginner. Or at least like intermediate. I used to roll up the mountain for a long time. It's slightly slower, but it helps get a bit higher. A slightly slow clip from pLoathe, but he gets it. Doesn't have to readjust his camera. Pretty far away there, but he does get in. Pretty far away when he's circling. And to the left. Eric's, of course, opening to that fall into the Jinjo looked a bit sketchy. You want to be very far to the right while you're floating into the fence. He was a tiny bit to the left, but it still worked. As long as you let go of A at the optimal time. Oh, nice grab. That's actually gonna suck for his health management. Because if he just continues on as normal now, then he's gonna have 1 health as he enters Nipper. So either gonna have to make sure to not take a hit, or take fewer hits on the way down from the lighthouse area, or just get either or. Hopefully he knows how to not take on from the lighthouse. I think normally you would take 3. Stop caught out, like commentating. Eric's goes this way around the bridge. This is actually interesting because oh yeah, he gets a refill from bottles. You're right. Eric's goes that way around the bridge. I was actually timing that a couple months ago. Not a couple. Yeah, I guess it was a couple. I couldn't find any time difference. But, like that way, it seems to be just like the same, going the way that we always do. Oh no, gold. It's like a slightly better line, but in the water long, so it loses time to it. I guess hosted a couple matches. I think he's hosted 2 or 3 so far. Yeah, pLoathe doing his fast strat. I regret, but gets it. Nice. I don't know how that makes the rest of this section. Okay, it's that ginger. Oh, that sucks. Yeah, wow, I'm so surprised he got that. Usually when you fly into, like, the top of the lighthouse like that for a second or two, then you press A, you'd go over the Jiggy, because you don't have enough momentum. But he ended up skipping it that time, surprisingly. I guess he was just high enough to the point where it was still... Ooh, Eric's is also doing the... Eric's is doing the holding up. He gets it. Solid. That was really good. The way I do it. Actually, this might be low. This is low. Oh, no! That sucked a lot. But... Yeah. This is very unfortunate. No. Oh, no. Oh, that sucks. If you notice that you're very low there, which it was, to be fair, it was very hard to tell. That nice. That was a really good both. The way Eric did it, it was very hard to tell until like almost the last second that he was a bit too low. But if you can tell, then what you should do is you should hold up, dive really far down, and use a feather, and you can still make the same. It is a bit harder. Okay, good. Eric didn't land there. pLoathe is having a good TT. Except for that one palm tap. Ooh, good peck on the door, but token. That looked kind of sketchy to me. I didn't like that. Like his last time, he big busted straight into the water, I think. Excuse me. But makes it good quick dive too. RP. I did not like that angle as he was going to the front, but it worked for him. Nipper with 2 health. A bit risky, but he should still be fine. Good. I hope he doesn't kill the crabs. I wouldn't kill the crabs. Ooh, okay, he's actually pretty close to being super dangerous. Okay. Fine. He kind of panicked a tiny bit. Eric's struggling on the stairs over here. No, he falls. Falling on the second set of stairs is the absolute worst because the chest cycle here starts at the bottom of the second set of stairs. So Eric's got lucky there. Usually if you fail the second set of stairs, it's just off. It also messes up with your camera. Eric's just got lucky with a good cycle there. Both on leaky skip, X up here. A bit high up for my taste, but it does still work. Yeah, nice. Solid. He has 1 health. pLoathe should be fine. Not really a place where you can take it. There's no beak. Eric's doing this method. I'm not like personally I'm not a fan of doing this method, flying into the Jinjo instead of onto it from above. This is what they used to do back in like ye old 2014 or whatever, and I don't know why. I feel like I haven't timed it, so can't say anything for certain, but it's just like I don't see the reasoning on why it would be found. Not saying that like Eric's just can't do like Eric's is probably just doing it because it's safer for him, but I just couldn't figure out why people did that back in the day. I didn't like how close he was to that crab in flight there, but fine. Looks like this should actually be a decent TTC time for him. Really decent. Should be... yeah, it should be a sub 1630, which is really, really good. Sub 1630 is really, really good. Takes everything safe. I feel like that may not be playstyle. Eric's maybe. Probably. Eric's is also one. So, he gets so safe there. Didn't even notice. Why did he enter there with 1 health? Eric's is going on this side. Side loses a couple seconds. You use a shock pad, it's like 1.5 seconds, but I don't know how much it... probably like 3 seconds-ish. Something like that, probably. Alright, really solid TTC from pLoathe. He actually just barely missing sub 1630. That was still good. Well, that was also... not just that, but also like the click clock what early stuff. And there was a couple other... oh, Eric's, no, he fell down. He didn't learn the thing. No, Eric's, why? I didn't see what happened, but that's so sad. Happened. I don't... don't... oh, yeah, no. Yeah. Just gonna go back down. Please don't use... I don't know what... oh no, Eric's chill. Like, either make the camera the exact same as normal FFM, or... it's fine. Alright, that just extended the lead a lot. Oh, it's on a good run. It's on a really solid run. I like that camera change. He's using my setup. I guess it makes sense. Feel like he's the kind of guy to watch the analysis I did, like, actually change every single thing I made. Which I feel like a lot of people won't do, or haven't done. Oh yeah, Eric has to take hits. This kind of sucks. What's he gonna do? Oh, hitting that crab without getting the X. And he gets an extra health. That's really bad. He had to jump a bit longer before he beak busted and moved a tiny bit more forward, and then he would have been able to beak bust both the crab and the... taking a hit here. I guess that's not too bad. And he also gets the feathers and the collectibles access. Although collectibles aren't too tight in this run. Both should be getting... probably, yeah, he did. That's actually kind of close. Didn't see the movement at the beginning. It did look pretty close. I don't know why that note swimming looks awkward. But you can still make the cycle with it. That was really close, but that was fast. Decent key. First 2 key turns were really, really good, but then third one was a bit slow. Oh, Eric's missing all of the letters. Come on. Eric should have 3 health here. Yep. Another hit. I don't like how far he walked away, but he did get a cell. That was pretty close. Crab was walking away as he was falling. Yeah, good collectible. Both should be on pace to make this cycle. He took... Never mind. I feel like we might want to skip these feathers that Eric's just got. All these feathers here. They're usually like really high on gold, on red feathers. Could be worth looking into. Oh no, Eric's... He busts because he holds Z too early. That's why you hold Z while you climb. Right, he's out of TT finally. Nice cycle from pLoathe. Good, solid. He made that cycle in both tournament matches. That's really solid. See what ring gets. Really good jump. This should be at least a 23. I feel like he didn't jump as early as he could have. Surface was good. It's the flutter. Definitely be a 20. Unless... Aw, almost gets that. It's just a safety thing, because then you don't have to worry about pressing Z too early and beak busting. Holding Z wire climbing does nothing. Same thing with like shock pads stuff. I actually don't do it for the shock pad in clankers or the alcove jumps. I find that I want to position myself specifically before I get into Talon Trot. Kind of specific. Because the way you face, like when you enter Talon Trot, changes the camera a tiny bit. And just in general, the way you face changes the camera a tiny bit. Good bolt jump. That was a really low peck, which is good. Should be on pace to make the cycle. Good egg strat, solid. Ooh, okay, wait, I still make this. Gotta go fast. That's one peck on the Chomper, that's good. He needed that. Not going for this turning perfect, but that's good. I think he can still make this. Yeah, he can definitely still make this. Just don't have bad jumps here. 100% can make it. Tiny bit of lean. Ooh, I didn't like that roll. That roll kind of scared me at the end, but he makes it. That was good, solid. Really good clanker so far. 23 rings, both best cycles. Ooh, and he takes off from like the lower part of the flight pad. That's really good. Not only is that just straight up closer to the Jiggy here, it's just lower, so you have to descend less. That was a really good route. Oh wait, he goes to the right there? I usually go straight through the first two notes. Oh, he did too. Doesn't get hit on the way out. That's... I wonder what this clankers will be if the rest is solid. This is really... Eric's pretty sure he messed up. I saw him doing some side stuff and look right. I saw him like going desperately for the bubbles. Yeah. It'll be fine. Oh, misses that side. Oh, that sucks. Damn, plus skipping that feather. He really, really wants this to be a good gold. He's skipping that feather. Saving the frames for the god clankers. To snippets. Oh no, the god clankers, it's over. Dang, dude. That snippet didn't want to cooperate. Fortunate. Yeah, it's not gonna gold anymore. Actually, looking at his split, I'm looking at his detail timer. I guess that wasn't like as good as I thought for some. It was like still really, really good, but for some reason I thought that was much better than it was. He's gonna get like a. What is he gonna get? 842, I believe, or something like that. Split time for clankers. Gold is an 839. My gold is an 836. Thought he was gonna beat my gold, but I don't know if he could have. Like if he got that last snippet, maybe. No, Eric's. He jumps into the very corner. Oh, that sucks. He like did that right though. He did that whole section right. He just jumped into the corner instead of the middle. Made him sink right through. Unfortunate. This is a very rough run for Eric so far. Yeah. Don't land. $26.44 clank. That's really, really good. That's a solid start. I would take. I don't know, go. I haven't timed it. I don't care. That minuscule time save. Both the same. Timed it myself yet. What's up, Zoro? Thanks for the raid. How was your 101? Maybe one day I'll time it. Right. Need a lot of blank. Does that indicate a new 101 world record for NC4? Oh, you were doing NLE. Oh, okay. I can never keep track of which category you and Zen earn. Interesting pLoathe swimming all the way down here. Didn't look like he serviced at a... Could've. Up Navi. Eric's is getting this token, eh? Okay. Alright. Doesn't need it. Maybe he knows. Probably gonna lose a site. I didn't see if he did both. He didn't do both. Because the Chompo was dead. Oh, yeah, I guess he's also not on a cycle because of it. So it was probably worth it to get that token at that point since he wasn't on a cycle. What are you gonna do? What happened in both lair sections? Losing a lot of time here to gold. Not looking. Something happened. I didn't see what. Shot. Tips. Alright, Eric. Get out of clank. Come on. Good cattail. Ooh, that was a really good peck. I wonder if he can make the cycle here. He does the flutter strat on the cattail, which I don't like. I'm not a fan of that strat. Just, me, it's just too... He doesn't do it well. See if he can make the cycle. Oh, Eric gets bullied by the snippets. Unfortunate. Yeah. Yeah, these snippets. Oh, he almost makes it. Almost. So close. So hard to make, dude. That one cycle. Like, so rough. I feel like I did this too, this camera setup, and when I was timing it, I was getting it to be like 0.1 seconds faster or something, but I feel like whenever I did it in runs, and I feel like this might apply to pLoathe as well, every like consecutive run, I'd take it slightly more safe, take a slightly worse line, just to make sure I don't fall. So I feel like, for me at least, there was a point where I feel like I wasn't saving time with it. I don't know for pLoathe. Oh, he missed the note. Eric's is going out of clankers soon. That was a rough clankers. Oh no, he misses the shot. Oh, he could have shot again. Oh, he lost 2 cycles there. That's like 3 full seconds. Tiny bit more maybe. Dang, that was like a really good BGS too until then. Still pretty decent. Can be good still. Definitely. Oh, he doesn't get the peck. Oh, he's struggling to get the token. I'm not great at getting the token with the roll strat. I know how to do it if you use Talon Trot. I don't know how to do it if you use the roll strat. I can do it, but I don't have a solid setup. I don't like where this guy is. I feel like he should have went to the honeycomb, then walked up a tiny bit, and then shot from there. You can like shoot that Croctus from behind. You don't even have to be like in front of him. You can shoot him from like the side or even behind him. From behind. You just have the right angle. That dude's not in a good spot. He's so confused on what to do. Okay, he killed him. There you go. Him as a pause on, yeah. I assume Eric's is gonna learn waiting boots. Oh damn. Eric's was like wasn't on the platform there. That was close. He almost took damage, but it doesn't actually matter that much since he's gonna learn waiting boot. Soft pattern. Eric's feet is kind of dark. That at the bottom of cliff. Oh no, he takes an extra hit. Eric's, come on, what are you doing? Eric's, man. Can he even see where he's going? I wonder if that's just... 2 health entering public group. Let's go. Thing bottles will reach. Blood effect? That's just the water splashing. Imagine if it was blood. pink, yellow. Oh, this is a nasty pattern. Nasty. Actually, it's not. It didn't end that bad. It's kind of blue. I think it's just this. Oh, he didn't go off the ledge. Oh, he missed the Jiggy. Man, this bubble loop was actually so good at the beginning. Now it's kinda scuffed. Kinda. Exiting tanked up at 6:15. Timer. For reference, I believe my gold there exits at 6:01. So he's losing like 10. He's losing like 10 seconds or so to his gold, I believe. Maybe a bit more. I think so. Still a really good run though. It's an average BS, nothing. Eric's on the timer section now. Alright, he makes it through. Oh, he pecked there. He was scared. Didn't want to throw the run. Tournament match or the god run. Did go from the side. Went from the left side, he would have died, probably. I think he has a fast strat here. Oh, he's not doing it. Okay, alright. But he does do that method. That move he came up with a while ago. It's actually kind of funny that that movement's faster because in the RBA route, you enter that all as the B starting out level, get the honeycomb. Then what people used to do is they used to get the token behind Mumbo's chair as the B. Then they detransform, then they die as BK as usual, then they would just wait for Mumbo to wake up when they got there. And I timed that it was like 0.7 seconds faster. To just skip that token as the B and then get it as BK while you have to wait for Mumbo to wake up. And the movement that I did in that timing, it was that movement that pLoathe did there, where you get the token, then you jump back, peck on the button, then transform. I did that in the timing. And then when people started actually doing the method, like different route change that I suggested, what everyone did was they slid on the token, all around the chair, pecked out of Talon Trot, then walked to the button, then transformed. And I just ended up copying that because that was so long ago that I didn't know better. That was like the first ever thing that I like timed. And then it turns out that the method that I used there ended up actually being faster. Just in Talon Trot more. Little tiny move. That was a really good spot for that dragonfly, but too bad he doesn't need the health. Can this be a 41 BG? Might be. Maybe. Possibly. What's up, Jake? Ooh, Vile just baited him. Does more than Vile there. Round 2 looks like it should be okay, it should be. Yeah, Vile doesn't got nothing. He's fine. Eris doesn't get the Talon Trot. Did he get the Talon Trot in the loading zone? I think he did. Pretty sick, if he did. You might want to get some Yumblies there, bud. One more. Vile. Oh, no! No! Run away! Run! Run for it! Don't die! No! Alright, he's fine. Alright, he's fine. Oh god. Jesus Christ, dude. Oh my god. That was so close. He was so lucky that Vile was on the exact opposite side of the arena. Holy. That was so sketchy, dude. Rip 2 minutes. But it's to be expected. Because, I did a run analysis for his no FFM PB, last Friday, I think. And since then, he's been just, like, grinding practice, both in general and based off of the analysis. And when you grind practice, there's a very, very annoying thing that happens where you just fail every single run, constantly. Very, very demotivating. But eventually it's gonna pay off, and it's gonna pay off hard. Eventually. It's still 41. Probably not. I would assume so. A nice extra life. He is on round 1 though, so. Did shorten the lead, but not enough for Eric. Still gonna be a good few 5-ish minutes behind, I think. Probably. Maybe a tiny bit under 5 minutes. Now maybe about 5 minutes. Gotta do this entire maze inside of Mumbo's hut, then enter Vile, then start the first slip up. I wait for more to happen. It actually loses like more than 2 minutes. I was just thinking like he has to do the full two full rounds. So that's gonna be 2 minutes. But now that I think about it, you have to run all the way out, exit through the loading zone, enter the loading zone, run all the way back to Vile, and then start the round over again. And each round is 1 minute, but there's like text in between each round, so that's probably the more like 2.5 minutes lost, I think. Maybe a bit more, even. Quite unfortunate. Looks like Eric's is gonna enter Vile with 3 health. A lot of people have done that this turn. Please go to the left here, Eric's thing. 11 to 12? Oh shit, dude. Get more points. More grumblies. More! You need more! Oh no. What was it? I was not paying attention. Nice washing machine. Oh my god, Eric's. pLoathe! Please get some more points, sir. I think it would be good if you got some more points. Oh my god, he loses again. Round 3! Run for it! Run! Get out of there! Go! They're neck and neck! Oh my god. Who would have thunk it? Eric's just don't lose. Where's Eric? Oh my god. Dude. How does this happen? Oh, it's so sad. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's 8 rounds of Vile in 1 run, at least, for pLoathe right now. He could still lose again. I would be very sad if he does, but he could still lose again. 8 rounds of Vile. My god, dude. What's up, Schlongster? What's up, Funky Lights? What's up, Flame Force? Those Eric's. Eric's has a chance, dude. He has a chance. Game wasn't gonna just let pLoathe get off easily with that godly start, the 26-44 clankers. Nah, can't get that. You gotta lose to Vile at least a few. First, he lost on round 2, then he lost on round 3. Yeah, 26-44 is pretty solid. EDC was kind of scuffed, but his clankers was really, really good. Eric's is fine. Eric's is chill. He's got 3 health. He's not gonna have to do another. He's not gonna have to do 2. What? I'll look at it. Right there, JJ. I don't like Eric's count here. Okay, there's a lot of Yumblies. Save yourself. Save yourself, friend. Save yourself. Fine. Both, on the other hand, should be fine. Round 2. I actually didn't realize that was round 2. Only 2 behind. Eric's, please. Eric's. Get that one. No, Eric's. No, Eric's. God, oh, fuck. No, dude, stop losing to Fabio. Why does this happen? Get out of the circle. You have to go away from him, then walk towards him. There you go, bud. There you go. Holy. Wait. What if they both just never finish by? What if they both never get out of bubble loop? Dude, 3 Vile losses in 1. This is cursed. I'll need to take a shower. I'm slow. Alright, pLoathe should be fine. He should be free from Vile. Should. Yeah, he's fine. He's totally fine. Vile's all the way at the back. Alright, insult to injury. They're just still in me, just Eric's 13. I don't even want to watch Eric's. It's too stressful. I just want to see them out of Vile. I don't want to see Vile anymore, dude. This is too scary. Eric's is fine for round 2. It's gonna be a full minute. Actually, over a full minute behind pLoathe. Well, that's a nice way to throw away PB on both ends for both runners early into the run. Now they have no more expectations. Maybe they'll just play it safe now. Oh my god, this buzz bomb is in Africa. Holy sh... So far away. Eric's, please don't lose. I beg of you, my friend. What? No, Eric's, why'd you go there? Punished. Don't get punished, Eric. There's 2 right there and he didn't go for it. Get that one. Go for the crumbly. Go! Go! Faster! No! No, Eric's, no! Eric's, no! Eric's. Please, Eric's, please! No! Oh my god. Oh my god. He did it. He just lucked out there. He should have lost. He deserved to lose that. He made several mistakes in the late game of Vile. He deserved to lose that, but he got lucky. Holy shit. My god. Thank god, dude. I did not want to see Vile for another. Yeah, the late game of Vile. Listen, in no FFM, Vile is serious business. You can't. You gotta strategize for the entire minigame. Gotta know the different points of the rounds, when you can make mistakes, when you can't. All strategy. Tough place. Basically a war zone. Yeah, but you have speed shoes. You loser, then yours is stupid. I'm gonna be honest with you. If you lose with speeches, you're just your fault. It can be. I'm sorry, but truth has to come out. Because I think with speed shoes on round 3, I think Vile goes slightly slower than just like rubber banding. But in no FFM on round 3 when he's rubber banding, he definitely goes like way faster than you. That's when you actually have to like be super concentrated and like know exactly what you're doing. And even then, the RNG can make it potentially impossible. But yeah. I feel like I've only ever lost Vile no FFM to RNG just once. And it wasn't really RNG. It was kind of RNG. It was like Yumblies were despawning because I didn't know when they like spawned the first time, so I didn't know how long they had left on the map. I'm talking. Well, I never stopped talking. So. Yeah, I think I did it without turbo trainers as a kid. Pretty sure. Nice yellow star setup. He's a bit to the right here, but yeah, it's fine. That's solid. Both in FP though, only about minute 45 apart. It's actually a bit more than I thought. Both gets that. Yeah, he gets the button strat there, but it was kind of awkward because he flew a bit right after he hit the button. But it still worked though because he did 2 feathers for the second button, but he didn't have to use any feathers for the third button, which is what you want to do. So about 2 minutes apart. Another death in Gobies perhaps could equal it out. Some Click Clockwood early or MMM early memes. Who knows? We'll see. Happen. Analysis. Yeah, okay there, bud. Go, Eric. Go, go, go! It's off. Nice. That looked like that snowball was close to sniping pLoathe as he was taking off. Close. Oh, that was actually a good recoil. I feel like that was kind of lucky. Good. That was sketchy. He flicked the joystick right at the end there. Change profile pick mid commentary. Genius. You guys will never know. Oh god, Eric's! That's not. And nah. I didn't know he went for Yellow Star. Oh, he takes fall damage. For accident, maybe, yeah. I think that's why, the backtracking is with FP in particular, because I think they want, because all the notes in FP are readily available from the start. You don't need anything to get all the notes. So I think they wanted you to just go to FP, explore, get 100 notes in the process, realize there's nothing else you can do for the boggy race, then just, you can come back eventually. Have the move. Oh, Eric, you didn't have to use that. pLoathe has an interesting camera setup here. Not the same one that I use. I wonder how good it is for him. He always does this. He always goes to the left of the note. Or to the right. And I don't know. Maybe he just doesn't know the setup. Maybe he's doing his setup wrong. Either or. Not bad Jiggy spawn. I would grab that now, yeah. Rather than later. Entering this igloo and talent shot is kind of weird because of that. I saw that happen right when he started his jump. I saw that happening. You can't start your jump in any direction other than just straight up. Otherwise, you'll miss the table. So gotta not do that. It does actually still save time over not being in Talon Trot, though. I timed that. Because when you're not in Talon Trot, you can, like, roll, jump, and peck to the left of the table. Give him the present right away. When you have Talon Trot, you have to jump straight forward and land on the table, then walk a tiny bit to give him the present. It's actually still not that bad of an FP for pLoathe. Not too shabby. I started walking off the rafters there instead of sliding off, and I'm like positive I haven't timed it though. I should time it, but it feels so much faster because you don't have to slide in midair. Drop your slide in midair, causing you to like stop for a second. Oh, Eric's is too low. Oh no. Oh, he gets the honeycomb. Doesn't get the health skip, unfortunately. I don't know about this setup that Eric has. I think he has to press C left 3 times quickly. Oh god, dude, no. Chill. Oh, okay, alright, he's fine. Oh, that was interesting. What's up, Puddle Gum? Glum. I always thought your name was Gum. Not notice the L there. I did not see where that Jiggy spawned. I don't like that it's not on screen. Alright, it's right there. What's up, Vagrant? Alright, Walrus Race. Inning looks interesting. Could be ahead of Boggy. He's a bit behind here. He could still make this work. It does, yeah, because in the FFM route, what you do is you do Yellow Star, then you hit the buttons, and then you go to the sled. That Jiggy spawns at a different angle depending on like the last few things that you hit, or like you take damage by, a couple things. But the fact that you do Yellow Star before, like right before you go to the sled, in FFM, Yellow Star takes you to a different loading zone when it starts the cutscene, so it resets the angle. Whereas in FFM, whereas in no FFM, you leave the tree, then you do all the snowman, then you climb up the scarf, then you peck the ice cube, then you fall down, take damage on the way down, then you go to the sled. That changes the angle, and I don't think it can be consistent. At least I have not been able to find a consistent way. I've been able to see no patterns, personally. Eric's making sure he woke up Mumbo there. Oh yeah, pLoathe had to skip a note here. Or you missed out on the scene. Too busy talking. Actually not that bad of a split though. Not too bad. I don't think this is gonna gold though. Yeah, it's not gonna gold. It's too hot. Yeah, it's the same thing with the orange switch Jiggy. There used to be a route where you'd save Tigger's Tower for later in FFM. Hey look, they're both walking straight down. And it worked out because, well, in the old route, what we used to do is we used to hit 2 huts, then we entered Tigger's Tower. But now we don't do that. But the old route, what we would do for the Jiggy overlap was we would beak bust a hut. Brad figured out that when you beak bust a hut, it's a consistent angle because of like, I guess the hut's geometry. So that would be like good enough to manipulate the spawn angle of the orange pad. So you would skip Tigger's Tower and leave it for later, and then you would do the Jiggy overlap there. But it ended up being a couple seconds slower because couldn't get a Jiggy during the cutscene. Even though you're skipping a full Jiggy Jig, you were losing time to movement, and you couldn't get a Jiggy during the cutscene. Time loss. Do that in Xbox though. Faster in Xbox because you have to wait for Conga to keep talking, or you can visit Chimpy anyways. So they take that time to just spawn the Jiggy. I Alright, pLoathe on MMM early now. Eric's is quite a bit behind here. He should be able to make this work. He's not going to be able to get everything in. Or he might be. It's not optimal. Nice void out. He actually lost a bit of time there on the void out. I didn't see what the rest of those. Right, here he goes. Right. Early frame. Pause. That was interesting. He ducked there for a second. But fine. Good pause. The punch cancel. And this got it. Good. Just one frame late. Good. That looked good, I think. There you go. Solid. Not bad, not bad. Good gold. Good split. That was actually really good. Last run, or last tournament race, he golded that, and he got like a really, really good MMM early. But it was the later frame setup. And he had a couple memes on the void out. That one wasn't as good as yesterday's, but it was the earlier frame, and he didn't have any layer mess-ups. Or not as many, at least. So, solid. Good gold. Versus under a lot of pressure here. Eris is relying on death plus CW. I hope pLoathe. Yeah, that would be unfortunate. The way this run is, I think this is like... I think this run that pLoathe has right now is definitely a run that like Sunder could... He's doing the double egg bounce. Okay, that just barely worked. Like the third bounce. It's actually a slightly different setup than the one I used. The one that I made up. I don't use it. I don't use it. Feels too finicky right now. Slow swim to open. Classic. Good. Haven't done it in a... Last time I actually did it was, actually, the only time I'm ever in this room that Eric's is in is when I'm analyzing a run and people do wrong movement. Kinda funny. Alright, let's see this DD Lux setup from Napper Skip. Gonna go. Oh, he backflips. He didn't let go of Z early enough. Rip. I feel like that setup can be consistent, but also, from my experience, I was getting it somewhat consistent, but personally not as consistent as a different setup. The way pLoathe does it seems consistent for him, but I feel like he takes a lot of time to set it up. Really, it's just... Sniper Skip is just a dumb trick. Stupidly precise for, like, a sizable time save that can make or break it. Slicing? Oh, misses the hive jump. A good start. He hugs the wall really early, which I don't know how I feel about that. Oh no! Oh yeah, that sucks. That's very unfortunate because Gold Feather hurts more than I. Not the worst, but it's definitely gonna punish him. Oh no, check the middle. The hitbox for the gates are all in the middle. Yeah. Although the gate movement, maze movement is like the awkward movement in the game. Sometimes the teeth mess you up and you can't really take it. Sometimes. Sucks. Eric's splicing now. Oh. I wonder if that's on mine. Looks like he's not. Okay, yeah, this is actually a good idea. Not taking damage here and then taking hits by both Champas in Lago, I believe. 49. Standard. Average. Eric's splicing. I'm gonna assume this is on his end. I feel like. Solid egg shot. They're about 4 minutes apart. Lead has definitely increased since the end of Bubble Loop. There were only, or since, well, I guess MMM and Merly is a huge part of that, but like FP as well. In FP, they were only 145 apart, and now they're 4 minutes apart. Rip the Jig stick. Alright, 5 health here. That's good. So he's gonna get 1 more health by the Teehee. He'll be at 6 health. Then he's gonna take 1 hit down on the way down from the rafters, or like the roof inside the church from the honeycomb. And then he's gonna be at 5 health, and then he can take a hit by both Champas inside of Lago. Ooh, 1. Okay. I feel like I had an idea earlier today. I think, I'm not entirely sure, but I think if you have your health box on screen when you're doing that church timer section, like if you have 2 or less health, I think it makes it easier to actually do it without pause buffering. Might be. Because I know for a fact that it does lag the game at least a bit. As before, I believe it was the any percent tournament. I think it was Crosby versus Hag, BK any percent tournament. I remember they both had like both had like a 2-frame tie, or like 2-frame. They were 2 frames apart when they finished. Then the Gingerinator cutscene happened, but then Crosby had 2 health, whereas Hag had more health. So Crosby's cutscene was like going down way slower. Yeah, I think so. Not just that, not the movement speed, but like lag slows down the timer. Wow. Which is why the speech use text also helps a tiny bit. That's just a text box. Text box can also cause lag. Similar to Tumblr, because if you skip the Tumblr text at the beginning, then the counter will just count down faster. Oh yeah, you would have lag just in movement. But I don't know for sure if it would work. It's not. Thankfully, it's not too bad to do pause buffer list, but it is a bit scary. Harris is able to. He's able to use all these gold feathers here and not care. Whereas pLoathe used 1 gold feather here by accident. Now he's in debt. Gamed. Oh, Eric's struggling with the pots. Oh no. Now he's at 0 health. That's sometimes, very, very rarely, that Teehee can be in an unavoidable spot. That was probably one of those times. Clean section. Look, link to loading zones. I like that camera from pLoathe. Pretty decent. He held R while he was rising up, but he didn't have to. Still works. Ah, he misses him. Ah, he misses too. Ah, no. The roof movement is probably one of the most I think. Like, it can be done smoothly, but it's so hard to do it smoothly. Because if you tap A bit too late on any note, then you're just gonna miss the next note. Nice washing machine. That's 2 washing machines this tournament. Wait, is that 2 washing machines for pLoathe? No. Eric's got the first one, I think. Or 2 washing machines this match. 2 washing machines, 3 vial losses. Oh boy, what a great match. Bleeding time everywhere. That'll help Eric's a bit. Fully. Tiny bit by 10. Actually more like... a bit over 9. Oh, he's getting gold feathers here. That's actually not a bad spot. I guess... Wow, Eric's got whipped by the whip crack and then he like landed on the platform instead of the water. I've actually never seen that before. I guess pLoathe is probably just like... I'm just gonna tank all this time getting as many gold feathers as he can. Then try and go a different split. I don't know why he's doing this though. Doesn't he have like 1,000,000 health? I guess it's... 2 pause buffers, I think. Wasn't looking the whole time. I think it was 2. That was clean. That was a clean pumpkin set. Did 3? Oh, okay. That's a decent amount. I know that Trinan does always. 3 is not bad relative to Trinan. Should all just play on PAL, so it's easier to do that pause buffer list. Alright, he looks like he's stacked on gold feathers now. He has a surplus now, rather than a deficit. Alright, kinda sloppy for him. He's out. Still get like a 206. Possible is 205 40. He just walks in. Okay. That's funny. Rip the enter level. And forward. Eric struggled with those pipe notes a bit, but honestly, that's still like fine. I would personally prefer people like struggle with those pipe notes a tiny bit in Talon Trot and get the jiggy in flight, as opposed to just not using Talon Trot and not getting that flight. I think Eric's probably went like even compared to optimally not doing the strat that he did, which he probably wouldn't have been able to do. So. For him, he probably saved time. Probably. Too healthy. Is it good? No! Oh, no! In that situation, the exact situation from Eric's, what he should have done was, he shouldn't have jumped off, he should have ran to the leftmost side of the pew, and then jumped jumped straight to the railing. Then the ghost would have been way behind him. Because the ghost would have followed him closer to that pew. That area takes a lot of like learning and how to adapt. It's quite difficult. Not most intuitive. Nothing is not super set. Those parts of the game are like the worst on. A lot of things in this game are like 100% consistent, which is so nice. But then there's stuff where you have to like adapt, and it's not always the exact same. You have to like adapt very slightly, very minor decision making. Oh, Eric's fell off twice. And you don't know what you're doing, and you'll just bleed millions of seconds. Don't fall off this time. I can't wait. Should be a good. It looked like a good setup to roll, but I think he doesn't roll on purpose. Agma. It's also good. Roll saves very minor, very little time. Wait, pLoathe took a damage inside. Oh my. Guys, he's going to this. Oh, dude. They are, yeah. No washing. Alright. First try go. We click nice. You have to get the hive, unfortunately, but he gets go. Strat for here. Good. I failed that strat today. Eric's gonna get this health. He's gonna want to do the only reason he would have gotten that health is if he wanted to get the gold feathers here and take, then that would mean that he had to do. Probably doesn't want to. Be good. That slab was honestly. Oh no, Eric fell off. That's such a bad mistake. That's like a full minute. So sad when that happens. I feel like it happens to everyone. Ran over it. Yeah. 1 point or another. That's awkward. That's a very tilting mistake. That just basically kills like people. There he goes. Look, they both have 2 health. I wonder if there was a way to manipulate the nothing. Optimally, you don't need to get his health, so you don't really need a gold. If there's a way to like manipulate him, so he's not in your way right here, then we could just go on in this room without killing him. That could be a nice little. Sounds very, very cute because of his spawning RNG. I think the task is 72 in this room without killing the guy. Versus that. Eric's is quite a bit when he enters Gobies. Eric's is also doing a slower route too. He's gonna lose a minute for not doing Boggiers, and he's gonna lose like, well, if pLoathe gets a decent click clock wood early, and there. With click clock wood early, you can save up to 40 seconds in the lair section. That. So you could lose 40. That was almost a close beak. You almost landed. But if you beak bomb early enough, there's like. And also if you beak bomb with like an upwards angle. You always get to zoom in there. You zoom in and you beak bomb really early. Oh no. This will be over. You zoom in, press A, then beak bomb right after. Then you'll end your beak bomb very, very early, which is good because that's what you want to do optimally in general. And since upward angle, the dip at the end of the beak bomb won't, so it won't actually make you time unless you're just super fun. Nice strat that saves about half a second. Most people just zoom out their feathers after they like regain. Oh, Eric's is missing this G. That's I hate making that. So tilt. Good. That's ahead. Alright. The rock time. So. Up. Okay, good. That's like some clutch timing. I feel like he was winging Banjo really, really hard there. Timed Peak Bomb just like perfectly. Solid. Bomb's really far away from the water pyramid. This is safe. Oh no! That's too far to the left, to the right. Don't land here! He has to flap, please. Up, yeah. Down? Alright, alright. Fine. Up. There you go. Kinda sketchy. Worked out. I don't think he lost a full 15 seconds there. Like 10 seconds. Water pyramid flipping jump. Eric's is climbing up this wall. He was able to skip. He's going for Gobi clip? Oh. Second try, come on, come on. Oh no, he failed. It's too far to the left. You wanna be a bit more to the right. Bridging route. I wonder if he's gonna fly to bottles or just going to Jinx. Going into Jinx. He does get Cactus right. No reason not to. Question is, does Eric know how to do this out now? Know how to optimally practice? Getting talent shot here. Gonna fall off then. Anybody here? Yeah, you don't have to flutter. You have enough. It's not enough distance to take fall damage, but I can see why. I've died. I've died to just walking up and missing. So he's at 1 health and wanted to take it safe. Both takes a hit here. That can be good or bad depending on how many hits this Slappa take. Slappa can take. As I learned yesterday, it can take up to 6 damage, but usually it takes 4 or 5. But he wants it to take 4 hits here. Bring his health. That's good health to get. You don't need that health because you get a health later on from the Mum in the pyramid, but nice safety precaution. Ah, he fails the jump to the ring. It's actually kind of funny because I failed that today as well. We both do similar setup. Wow, I'm surprised that worked. I think they didn't jump after. Flappa, what are you gonna do? You're gonna take all the health this time? Oh god, he took. Why? What is with the way pLoathe does this? Taking so many hits. He took 6 health again. He left too. Yeah, it's so funny that he broke that hive earlier on and got 1 health there. Now there's 2 health there, which is perfect. He needs 3 health minimum for the ending. What a coincidence. They are doing the same. They have both done the same. They will be doing the same route like forever. Just that both will do Boggy Races, then Eric's will just de-transform an FP. Boggy Races. I don't know what is with. One thing I did notice is that he jumped into the Slappa backwards. Maybe that has something to do with it, but he didn't do that last time, so I don't know. I don't know what is it with it. Oh god, Eric's don't. Rough goes. That was a clutch jump. If he jumped like a frame or 2 later, just a bit later, he definitely would not have made that jump. He would have just slid to the ground. Will he die here though? That is the question. Better not. This is easy town. There you go. Solid. Free. Not a Gobies. Not like extremely terrible, but it was pretty rough. I feel like that Gobies was like as bad as his FFM was for him. That was a nice safe beak bomb through the there. Had a really safe camera. Alright. Hopefully this beak bomb goes well. Good. Solid. You better not. Actually, this is an interesting direction to face because sometimes, skipping the text, you can accidentally press R when you're not supposed to. That'll mess up the camera when you have control again. The fact that he was facing that way made it so that even if he did press R by accident, it wouldn't have messed him up that much. He's very low on eggs. Gotta be careful here. Oh my god, get it! Okay, one shot. He had enough, right? No, get it! That didn't work. No, that's not working either. Wait, that worked. Okay, good. He did it. Alright, chill. What he has to do now is just... I really hope I don't see him go up the railing near Sandybutt's tomb and get eggs there. I want... The best backup here is to just skip the head and do it after Water Pyramid. Hopefully he knows how to do that. Hopefully. Yeah, that was very, very lucky. And also unfortunate. Nice safe ring setup. Oh, that was his last ring. Oh yeah, he's going up there. Dang it, dude. No! How's the race? Well, in total, there has been 1, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Was it 12? Yeah, 12 rounds of Vile. That was fun. in this match. Much fun. Queen both the run. 8 of them were from pLoathe. and 4 of them were from Eric's. Yep, that's exactly why. Eric stays on flight here. Will he do water? I don't think he knows it. Does he feel it? Oh shit. Going for it. I didn't know he knew this one. Okay. He held up a bit late. Over. Better to hold up too late than too early. Hold up. Wait, no. Yeah, no, that's right. Never mind. If you hold up too early, then you'll go past him. That was still clean. Really good beak bust on the switch. Both. Got really far up the stairs. Eric's taking his damage here. I guess he's just not going to do this. It's fine. Just needs to take one more. Best hit Eric's can take now is intentionally doing the quick dive in a way where he would take by the quick step. You don't need that ring, bud. It's nice climbing up the tree. Oh, you already got those notes. This section, from leaving engine room to hitting the switch, I believe, probably one of pLoathe's most practiced. Maybe. Definitely one of the ones where he's like, Eric's struggling a bit. Chill. Okay. Stay straight. No, don't surface like no. Actually, that's not bad. I think doing that is roughly the same as just going straight forward. I was timing it a bit earlier, and I concluded that it was probably best to just like swim straight forward every time. Unfortunately, and let the slope push you up. Lesser Harpus. That he just does a. I think that position that he was in made it worth it to do the backflip, but I think he should have rolled back. Really good peck though. Zooming in. He's making sure he's in the right spot. Will he get it? Oh, that's set up for him. I've been getting boombox pretty consistent out of the last 3 runs I've done. Like my setup is both with his quick climbs. Oh no, Eric's, feel this pain, Eric's. Trust me, I know this suffering, just swimming here, and Eric's trust. Feeling not a good feeling. That's Trunker. Fine. Alright, how is he getting? He only used. Oh, dang. Oh, that was. He only used 2 feathers after slap. Oh, crap. Most people use 2 feathers does work, though. I don't actually know if it's slow or not. I used to do 2. But he pecked to it. I want to peck later. I can land higher up this. He has 4 health, so he should be fine. But he had 5 health. Dang, he does really well. Didn't even need 4 health. Then he should just drop into the sand. He's just gonna. Oh well. 4 seconds lost by having extra health here. Kind of a god, yeah. I agree with that. Plus lifeboat jump. Oh my god. Oh my god. Actually, that's a really good spot. Look at that setup. Calculated setup. Genius. Get lifeboat jump for free every time. All it will cost is just a backflip. So, Slip Boy. Really thinks. Good oven. Solid oven. It probably did. Just a tiny bit at the end there. It doesn't extend the timer. It just means that... I was dropping quick. It doesn't extend the timer. It just means that, like, when you can take a hit, you're probably not taking it on the first frame possible. That's all it means. Regardless, it's like 4 seconds. Set it. Types of floor hazards. Yeah. Ooh, that was a clutch flutter. Did you see that? That was sick. He was not in the right spot at all to beak bust, so he fluttered towards the 3 and then beak busted right before he landed. That was sick. Not too bad of an RV. It's a bit rough, but it's definitely better than his FFM Gobi so far. Both has about an 8-minute lead on Eric's right now. 8 minutes, that's just about how much time you would lose if you were to die at the end of the clock would. Think about that. Oh, pLoathe, chill. There you go. pLoathe can do this damage. He has 3 health. That's really good. That's really, really safe. Normally in runs, you definitely want to just do like the bullet. Chompas never. But like, there's still that little thought in the back of your head where what if these Chompas hit? In a tournament, you definitely want to enter here with. Mike? Oh yeah, I can turn my nose gate back down a bit. Hot L's not all. Alright. Be better. Alright. I feel like we should start jumping in this room. I know Hag already does this, like jumps on the way back, but still kind of scary. It saves 0.1 seconds, I believe, last time I timed it. Nice safe G grab. Will you do the fast right here? It doesn't look like it. I wonder if he's doing this method for tournament safety, or if he just switched to this method entirely. Hacker will not. I low-key hate it when people do that strat, because then I get jealous that I don't do that strat, but that strat sucks, so they end up failing it. So they end up reverting back to the strat that I do. Yesterday he got messed up really nice. Eric's window clip, come on. I want your camera to be a bit more to the right. Take your attempts slower, too. Very interesting note order. Didn't despawn? Maybe he didn't enter the water soon enough. Or maybe he entered the water too early. I don't know. It depends on when you hit him, what you do after you get hit, and obviously which method you do in the first place. Funny, yeah. All right, click clockwood early. This is one of Eric's hopes and dreams. This is where tournament matches come to die. Snacker has some weird aspects to them. One time, DTC, Demo did a quick dive to the honeycomb, and Snacker literally just came out of the wall there. Quite funny. Eric's, don't drown! Eric's, please. Okay, just chill. There you go. One time Snacker went crazy. Both at the honeycomb and TTC for me, and at the gooey Jinjo. Kinda. Eric has been doing pretty decent. He got like, in FFM he has like a 215. And like, that PB he got was like 6 minutes. Ah, oh, poor pLoathe. Poor pLoathe. Our guide. It's absolutely destroyed. Okay, Eric's doesn't need that other. Oh, chill, Eric's. No, Eric's, no! Oh, he takes the fall damage too. The raw guy. Okay, chill. No lag frame. I would have entered Talent Shot a bit later, but only if you game over. Well, there's no possible way to redo the clockwood early, because if you go into another loading zone, then you can't do the setup at all. Because the only way to start the setup is if the last place that you loaded from was the button. What did you do? You let go of Z or something? What did you do? If you like game over, then you just have to open click clockwood, which honestly at that point would just be faster to just open the level, even if you could do the setup again. Oh no, yeah, it just puts you at the start. Typical click clockwood early memes. Oh yes. Alright, no sight of the raw guy. This could be it! pLoathe's first click clockwood early in the tournament. What setup will he get? Setup A. Eric's just fell off. He didn't jump. So he missed the thing. Nice peck. Right. Right. Grunty text, my favorite. Did that work? I didn't see. I can't tell. It's so small on my screen. Okay. Those two looked like it worked. I forgot what I was supposed to be looking. I assume you got it right. That looked like it worked as well. That's correct. 2 punch castles. Did you feel it? It looked like you might have failed it. Unfortunately. A jump peck does not change your position, no. If you move your joystick slightly, it can change your angle, which can be crucial, but it doesn't change your position. You have a neutral joystick. Three favorite theme songs? You mean like songs in Banjo-Kazooie for the Nintendo 64? Like theme songs from... Right, round like 4 or something. In Banjo-Kazooie. I think it would be, for me, probably The Clock, Mansion, and maybe RBB. RBB is pretty good. Bluebird, hell yeah. It's a good theme song. Right. Wait, I wasn't looking. What happened to pLoathe? I didn't see. Oh, he's going to the cauldron! Second match in a row. No. Uden is good. I like personally. I feel like Dragon Ball. I like Dragon Ball more. Dragon Ball Z more than Naruto Shippuden, but I definitely think Shippuden has a stronger plot. Stronger. Climbing down. The climb of shame. Both. Why does this happen to him? Until his lair. Underwater spiral. That's a... I've not paid attention to that music. I might check that out. If I can choose a variant, I would put Nabnut's Attic in winter above like Click Clock would. I really like that one. It's really relaxing. This can be the dream that Eric's needs. Yeah, I know, right? That must mean you never watch Xbox. That's what they do in Xbox. Classic Cauldron RBA, except he tagged the Cauldron he did for Cauldron RBA. Eric's is still quite far behind, but this will definitely... I don't think that movement was faster, that double roll. I've never seen anyone do that. Who knows? But now, pLoathe did this yesterday, and I said yesterday during the match that because he tagged that Cauldron, he would be able to do a faster B section if he just rerouted a bit. But he didn't do that yesterday. But now that he's doing this again, he has a chance to do a faster B section. But he also might not, because he doesn't know movement for it. We'll see. Still so far apart, dude. Damn. Still like 5 minutes apart, dude. Holy. What happened to Eric's? Like, weren't they only like 8 minutes apart entering RBB when Eric's entered RBB? Crazy. Killing the guy out of spite. I feel like pLoathe definitely lost like more than 5 minutes. My favorite Grunty's lair variant is, I think, FP. That was a nice, eerie sound. Eric's! Oh my god, chill, relax. Okay. Holy hell. In click clock. Let's go. Yeah, they're still like a full 5 minutes apart. That's so surprising to me because they were like only 8. They were like 7:45 apart, and when Eric's entered RBB, and pLoathe definitely lost a good few minutes, like a good amount of minutes on Clock Order. So weird. I guess his RBB was just a lot better than Eric's. Must have saved a minute or two there as well. This is definitely a run that Sunder could beat, but as of right now, it's still not a run yet that Eric's could beat. Because pLoathe's best possible time is a 2:10.49. Eric's can't beat that time yet. It's not at his skill level yet. So pLoathe has to die in Click Clock Wood if Eric wants to pull out a win. Thunder could beat that time though. Thunder could definitely beat a 2:10.49. Something like that. That'll be a good race, I think. Depends. Oh, no. Oh, and he gets the beat. I don't know if Eric's does soft lock. I would hope he does. I would think he should do soft lock for his skill level. Oh, Eric feels the G. Right, kind of a sloppy score. Both, but he's out. Not drastic amount of time loss. It's 240 plus 230. That's 510. 510. That beak bust was really fast. He like pressed A and Z like a frame apart or something. Like didn't move up at all. Nice gold feather. Eric's out of RBB. What did I say? 510? 510 plus 43 seconds. So they're about 6 minutes apart right now. Death in Click Clock Wood would cost about 9 minutes-ish. Also, Eric's is like obviously predicted to lose time within Click Clock Wood, just in general, a couple minutes there. So we'll see. What is Eric's best possible time? His best possible is a 2:23. Yeah, makes sense. Leaf jump? That was a fast setup. And he gets it. That was so fast, dude. Wow. That was really good. Oh, he does this. Oh, that's actually interesting. He does the old method of like unlocking your camera. That's what people used to do. They used to jump all the way into that loading zone, like that's above the 640 note door. Not the loading zone, but like they used to jump into that tunnel to unlock the camera, and then they'd start going towards the switch. And then Martin came up with a setup. Actually, Martin just had a setup from like years ago. That was just like so much faster. It just did a bit of blind movement, which is actually which actually makes sense that Martin came up with that setup that did blind movement, because Martin's the one who like integrated soft lock into the route, which is just pure blind movement. Alright, see these leaves? He was kind of low for that. Okay, that's fine. I like to hug the tree while I take off from that shock pad, so I don't bounce into the leaf there. Decent leaves. Solid. Bad. I don't like that camera change. It's taking his sweet time. Well, gets it though. It's nice. I hate when the camera changes like that. It's consistent to avoid. Sometimes it just happens, because you can make a very minor mistake and just not jump early enough, and then the camera will just change like that. Not jump late enough, actually. Dang, that was a clutch. That was a tight worm grab. He was right on the grublin there. Most enemies in this game have like a radius where they can move, and so do like things that can move around like worms. They all have like independent radiuses. But the interesting thing about that grublin and that worm right there is that they both share the same radius, the exact same radius. Like it's like one flag or whatever in radius. So they will overlap a lot. It's destiny. Eric's is in Cluckwood now. Alright, let's go. He actually still have like a not terrible run for himself, Eric's. Even if he gets like a 225 or something, that's still like 5 minutes off Hebe, that's not too bad. You can definitely still get a 225. Probably even 224. 10-10. I would say Trinan. Has all these cool tools, but is like barely shown off at all, ever. Rarely has any character developments or plot points in the greater plot. It's a good fit. That was a really, really clean snare bear. It's a not bad fall so far. Okay, so it looks like Eric's is not doing soft lock. Interesting. I wonder if Eric's has an Everdrive. I actually don't know. Huh. I feel like he might. I don't know. If he has an Everdrive, I would 100% recommend that he should do soft lock. But it is kind of a pain to learn it. Kind of. You don't have an Everdrive. Definitely not impossible by any means. Because people have done it. I think I've done it. But just a bit more annoying. We need to get a fund for Eric's to get an Everdrive if he doesn't have one. We need to steal all BK runners' Everdrives, so a prize for a tournament can be an Everdrive. It was fun, yeah, that is true. I don't know. Guess because originally it was a soft lock or something. Because like if you don't get hit by the bees, then it is a soft lock. The game purposely soft locks or whatever. You abuse it and manipulate the soft lock. Nice beak bust. Oh, that probably killed it like a really good split pLoathe. Dang, yeah, actually now that I think about it, creating the setup for soft lock without an Everdrive sounds like a huge pain. Causes it to soft lock. I think it's the flower is supposed to bloom and spawn the Jiggy in fall when Gobi is there. But when it blooms in spring and spawns the Jiggy, it doesn't have like Gobi to go back to, right? Because like normally after you beak bust Gobi here, there's like a small cutscene of him like walking away. I think because the cutscene's not there, like the game just like, I don't know, scuffed. And it actually would make sense because right there, if you saw Eric's, right after that cutscene of the flower growing, it didn't show any cutscene after that of Gobi. Whereas I'm sure it doesn't fall. Which makes sense and it's consistent because when you poop the eggs into the flower for the second time in spring, it doesn't soft lock. It would make sense if it was the Gobi cutscene that caused it. Nice Totodile emote. Worth it. If only they were Squirtle. Totodile is just a scuffed Squirtle. Can't even be a part of the squad. We're a squad. Oh no, Eric's! He tries to roll way too late in a weird spot. Off pecs. Or washed. What? You wash your hands? Nasty. Kidding. Please wash your hands. Boy only chat. Those are the best kinds of chats. You need— oh no, pLoathe taking fall damage on the way down. Unfortunate. What's up, Joe? Morning. The record for speed space run? The record for this category, 100% no FFM, is a 2:00:29. pLoathe waits a very long while there to bear punch. Perfect punch cancels though. That was really good. But that was kind of a sloppy fall. As the record, I do. And PB is the best time done. Litwick's pretty cool. Turns into Chandelure or something in the Chandelier. I think it's been a while since I've been a Pokemon. Yeah, I mean, if you go to any world record holder stream, you'll constantly hear themselves, like, call themselves bad all the time. The classic trope. Classic. Looks like pLoathe kind of figured out the setup that I use. Jump to that section without doing big jumps. Eric's leaving summer. pLoathe has got to die here in order for Eric to catch up. Something bad has to happen. We should have a record. We should have speedrun bot on this channel. Wait, genius. Makes perfect sense. And it would actually like work accurately because hey, actually I can program the bot to do that. I can program a bot and just make Banjo Race do it. Morning, JBW. Screw Deckerson, we don't need him. Remember the early days of speedrun bot, where I had to like have a file open on my computer in order for him to work. Alright, pLoathe, come on. Okay, that was a kind of a low peck, but it worked. Oh, he gets a good flutter. Not a bad winter, actually. Eric's is at very low health here. I don't like this. Kind of scary. Scares me. Spooky. Kills this guy. Okay, good. I like that. Alright. Good beak bump. He's really high. I don't know. Okay. Yeah. You definitely don't want to be at. He held down. I noticed that he held down too late. Hey, look, they both just got the same Jiggy. How much damage is pLoathe gonna take? He's at 3 health. That is good. That is optimal. 2 feathers is fine. Don't need any feathers from here on out. Let's get the token in the snare burst. Clean, clean. What is gonna happen to pLoathe is that he has 3 health here. He's gonna take 1 or 2 hits if he's unlucky on soft lock. And then he's gonna have to enter Furnace Fun with 1 health. Then recollect health on the board there. Then enter Grunty with very low health. Can be scary. Can be. But I don't think, even if he dies in Grunty, I don't think that's enough for pLoathe to catch up. Okay, chill. They only took 1 hit there, that's good. Having 2 health here is really good. Much better than 1. Way better than 1. I was not listening. But I do hear the whip crack in the boots, so... on track, gets it. Solid. Now you can enter Grunty with 0 feathers and still like not lose time to optimal. I think the way that I do Grunty right now is I get like 4 feathers at least. Because you get a feather at the very start. If you want, you can get a feather before Grunty moves to the 2nd spot. But in general, you also get a feather like before each like parapet. You only need 4. I feel like there would never be a situation where like pLoathe or like I would ever open the door. Yeah. Some people need 5 sometimes, but if you are decent enough and you know how to like control the camera a bit better when you're flying, then you never need 5. As long as you hit the right, like, make the right hits. Both did not hold up enough before we pressed A. Nice Grunty text. Oh, he's not taking the cauldron. Losing time. Oh, he just wants to be accurate. I like the strategy that Eric's does. I feel like this is the strategy that everyone should do. Until they have like 205 or something. It's just the simplest, most consistent, easiest thing to do. And then once you're better at movement, the strat that I do is like not even that bad. Alright, FP2, let's go. pLoathe also has potential to save in yet another minute over Eric's in this level, because Eric's is not going to do the body versus. Quite an early A press. Nice anime emote. He's fine. Not bad setup for the Jinjo. Clean setup. Good Mumba's hut. Ooh, he almost missed that. Almost missed it. We got it. Nice. Fancy a race against Boggy? Here we go! Will he lose the race? He walks a bit first. I wonder if that'll punish him. Probably not. If he's fine at this part. He's been struggling with this a good bit. Actually, Boggy. Oh my god! Oh my god! It did punish him. I was right. First time. Damn. Unfortunate. This is your chance, Eric's. Come on, let's go, Eric's. Come on. It didn't lose a full minute, though. So if he gets this attempt, then he's still gonna save time over Eric's route. Over his route. Oh god, that was so close. Okay. Should be fine for the rest. Start easy. There's some fall clip. They do work at any height, yeah. He'll hear animation. I know, it's so funny. Oh no, he misses! No! Alright, that's... I don't think it's like programmed into the game. I think the game just like forces Banjo as an entity to make an animation like that. There's no reason why they would program that specific animation for the bee. Why is he so high here? He pressed A an extra time. That's gonna ruin him. Oh god. Oh god. Boggy, don't be in the way. Oh no, he misses. It's consistent. It's 100% consistent. This race is 100% consistent. It is hard. You can get this like really consistent. I feel like my consistency with this in a run would be like 95%. But if you make one single mistake, miss one slalom, it's over. Why is Boggy so fast here? What the hell? What happened that time? I didn't see. The other times made sense, but I didn't see what happened that time. Alright. Alright, he should be fine this time, hopefully. Rubber banding, yeah, overdrive. I've done that before. I've done it, I think my record is like 24 in a row. Okay, well, missed it again. It's unfortunate. Whenever I like start failing it in runs, I like make sure I can do it like 4 or 5 times in a row. Practice. Doing this as a bee saves 1 minute. Oh, he misses again. What if he just goes to detransform? What if he just detransforms? Eric's... he would have to fail this like another 5 times or so for Eric's to catch up. Eric's does have a much shorter spring too, though. Alright, there you go. This is clean. This is it. This is the run. Sup, Pizzy? Thanks for the good luck to me. I will take it all for myself. Thank you very much. I don't think he does. I think he might be looking at chat. Maybe. I don't know if he's looking at the stream. Maybe, I don't know. Alright, he did it. Alright, almost. Alright, he did it. Solid. Oh my god, Eric's! Jesus Christ, dude, that was so close. Oh, he's going to this window. Oh, that sucks. Fun fact, you can break this window by jumping off of the window below. Yeah, the bee failing is a funny animation. Or falls. Oh yeah, falls. 'Cause yeah, you just get like halted. Kinda funny. pLoathe voiding out here. It is optimal, saves a second, like 1.1 seconds, but he is going to be at 2 health. Burn is fun. So don't get any question wrongs and get all the health and you should be fine. Oh, Eric's, no, fails winter clip 1. Eric's is having a rough time. You still do the walrus race, you just skip the second race. You can't jump on the sled as the bee. Nice eye gel. He knows how to get out of this. Old eye gel. I feel like people in general have leveled up their bee movement a bit since the olden days. I feel like almost everyone knows or should know how to escape eye jail. Not a lot of people struggle too much with the eye jiggy. What I find ironic is that people struggle with the FP Advent Calendar jiggy. I personally find it to be the easiest one. Alright, Eric's. Almost done with Click Clock after that rough winter for him. Old BK records. Not from 5 years ago, no. I've seen some runs from 5 years ago, but like 5 years ago wasn't that long at this point. It's still like after FFM. And I was like familiar with all the routes post FFM. One's starting the B, one's finishing the B. What we do have planned is something special though for those old runs. Soon team. Oh no, Eric's! He just eats himself off. "2016 feels like a long time to me. I think 5 years makes sense to me. Oh, skill level? Yeah. That is true, I have seen it. I actually have, like... It depends what you mean, because the skill level of everybody, except for Stiv, was like way lower. But Stiv's skill level back then was still like really solid. Obviously, it's still like he's better than at it like today. Like I'm still probably better than him today, but I feel like there's not many people who have the same skill level that Stiv had in his like last No FFM run. Eric's just struggling here. I've watched that run multiple times. Nice picture question. I didn't even notice. I was looking at Eric's because he's struggling really hard with the B stuff. Come on, Eric's. Please! Eric's! Okay, there you go. Go! Don't. Okay. Okay. Don't de-transform, please. Please, Eric's. Up. Good. There you go, bud. That is true. There are way more learning tools. And, in general, the game is more understood. Alright, out of Furnace Fun. Both should be getting like a... If not 16. 216, I think. About. Eric's is probably gonna like a 226, I think. Depending on when he finishes, or how good the rest is. Actually, Eric's best possible time is still 223. That's interesting. Well, I guess he's losing a lot of time now because this is quite rough. Quite rough on the edges, I do say. There he goes. He gets the jiggy. Gotta enter FP. He's just aiming for like cheek of the coffin. Alright, enter FP. There you go. Kinda sucks that... Oh god, avoid that snowman. You can softlock as a B on the snowman. You can't softlock on that snowman on the present. But on all other snowmen, you can softlock if you bounce into it as a B. And you'll just get stuck in the water. Kinda sad that both failed Quick Clock Wood early a good amount of times. I would be able to tell, but like I don't like the screen differences. It's harder for me to tell exactly what pixels move how much on pLoathe's screen versus like my own CRT. It's hard to tell. Eric's de-transforming here, not doing the boggy race of the B. It's fine. Losing 1 minute. That's... Yeah, okay, that worked. That was not really aimed in the right direction though, but that worked. Good aim. Also good. Also good. Nice. This is a decent grunty. I didn't see how the egg phase was, though. Seems to be pretty solid. I was to say. $216 something. This is definitely a run that Sunder can beat. It is also better than yesterday. Yesterday, pLoathe got a 220. 4-minute improvement. Oh, he's going this way around. That he finished that spot. Didn't, yeah. There you go, GG. 2:16.24. Right. Timer. Eric's. GG. I'll pull in pLoathe into the call, but I won't pull in Eric's yet, just until he finishes. Hello, GG's, congratulations.
Did I win?
Did, yes. Still,
wow.
Yes. It was quite rough, but still took the win.
I'll admit I'm a little frustrated, but it's okay.
Yeah.
I feel like everything that went wrong in that run was... I don't know if you know what I mean when I say binary stuff, but it was like... It's like big chunk of time saves that just failed.
They just, yeah. Either get them or they just cost you time.
Yeah. I mean, or Vile too, but like...
Vile,
side scroller, I don't know. Oh, I don't know. I'm actually strongly considering not doing Click Lock Wood early on Wednesday.
Really? Against Sunder?
I just don't... I've watched his gameplay. I think I can save the time Click Lock Wood early would save him.
Definitely could.
And so, like, I think it might not be worth... Like, I clearly am missing something with the trick, so...
Not a bad idea.
I need to work on it more. But I don't think I'm gonna... Like, I'd rather work on the rest of the gameplay and skip Click Lock Wood early and... then like work on a trick that might still not work and then I'll still suck. I don't know.
That's true. Either or though, you are still... I think you are guaranteed to make it to brackets though. So against Sunder, what it would just determine is where you would the brackets.
So here's what I was wondering, right? Like, this is what I was saying in the Discord.
Yeah.
You want to reseed, but if Sunder beats me, which there's a very good chance. I mean, I haven't put up a single good time in like a month, so he could very well win. If you seeded it based on PBs, Sunder would get kind of screwed over, even though he still beat me in the group stage. If you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I'm wondering, like, how do you reward people who perform like better than their...
Yeah. I think I would only reseed it if there are no like upsets like that. Like if everyone who like was like predicted to be the best in their group was actually the best in their group.
Sure, yeah.
I think that's
I guess Nade would get his better opponent or whatever, his preferred opponent if I lost anyway. So there'd be no complaints.
That's a win-win. Everyone's happy.
Yeah. Okay. Fair enough.
Eric's GG. Oh, I need.
Yo, what's up? GG.
GG.
pLoathe, or how is it pronounced?
It's however you want to interpret it.
Yeah.
Okay. Loaded. GG's, man.
Yeah. How'd you do? I actually have no... Like, I don't have the stream open, so...
It was a bad run. I lost to to buy
You both lost a
round
vial.
two.
We both lost a vial.
Overall, in this tournament match, there were 12 rounds of vial.
Oh wow. You guys must have been
Amazing.
just sleeping that whole time.
Yeah.
You're just watching two people lose the vial over and over again.
That was painful, dude. Don't do that
Yeah,
to
it
me
is,
again.
it is painful, especially because I practice kinda offline, and it's frustrating to fail it in the race.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
practiced TTC2, the first flag station, because I have trouble with that chest,
Yeah.
Oh, the first
and
flight.
then I landed in that fucking chest.
Yeah.
And it's so frustrating because after you practice it, it's like, oh, okay, I got it, and then you fail it. It's
Yeah,
so
that was very
frustrating.
close to. You were very close to just being high enough, but it was too low. If you notice that you're too low, what you can do is you can hold straight up and like lower yourself, and then use a feather, and then you can still make the same cycle. But you have to like realize if you're low enough.
Oh, that's a good tip.
Yeah, but it is hard to get used to, especially if because you're doing the slightly newer method where you hold up instead of down on the way to the note.
Yeah, I
Slightly
find
harder.
it more consistent.
Find it more consistent. Nice. I do too. It's fast.
For some reason, that's what I find it more consistent. But yeah, I still fail it